Hey y'all, this is the Catfish Chronicles Makeup Edition. My name is Kayla. I'm going to be doing some makeup and turning this into obviously not this, or this with makeup on it. How about that? So if y'all want to follow along, y'all can push pause as we go, because that's how I learned how to do it. So let's go. So I already put on my foundation, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to contour my face. This is the concealer from Urban Decay, their all-nighter one. And then I'm just gonna kind of mark out these typical areas that you would see in diagrams. I'm looking directly at my phone, so it's kind of hard to do this. And then my Cupid's bow. And then, for aesthetic purposes, use clean shit, but you know, I don't have time for that. And then you can just, you know, make crazy faces as you're dabbing this out. I do my eyelids too, because that's also gonna be as basically a primer for the shadow. Alright, so I have already put on my concealer. I did that a minute ago. Blended it out. Now what I'm going to do is I set it with the Morphe translucent powder. But I'm going to take this Tarte palette and I use these two colors and I'm going to contour my face. So the concealer part is like the highlighting of your face, and then the bronzer part is essentially the contouring of your face. So I just go in like circular motions right where my cheekbone is, and then back and forth to blend it out, and then I go upward a little bit on both sides here. I don't know about anybody else, but 2021 has already just been something. It's just like, I don't know, like there's so much good, so much blessings and abundance that's already kind of like in the works for me, but I am a creature of habit. I don't like change unless I control it. And even though my current circumstance is essentially me controlling this change, it still has me uneasy because I've never done it before. So I'm getting in the hairline, y'all. I'm going around my forehead because my forehead is like a 5 head, so we gotta fix it. Okay, and then I'm gonna same colors right down the edge of my nose, same brush. You can take the same brush. You can even use like a little, I'm digging my brushes here, like a little brush like this if you want, because some people you can do cream, you can do powder, whatever you like. I don't want like a super pinched nose, so I just usually just do this, plus it's quicker. And I'm gonna hit this double chin real quick. Okay. There, that's my face. And now I'm gonna put blush over this, and then I'll be right back. You know what? I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all. So, in this Ofra palette, I'm using this one, and then I'm gonna use this highlighter. Boop. I just pounce it right on the apples of my cheeks and then go upward. You know what? I take that back. I'm not going to use the Ofra highlighter. I always use it, but I'm going to use my new Jeffree Star one. Jeffree Star. Ladies and gentlemen, am going to use this. Okay, look at this bad boy. Huh. It's so awesome. It's part of the Blood Money collection. I should have got the other one. Stripper Magic is the name of this. And just for the sake of it being an ever so glorious new product. Okay, I'm obsessed with Jeffree Star. I'm going to use a clean brush Okay, oh. Hit the high points of your face. Yes. We have to take a moment and acknowledge Vine highlight. You see it? Woo! Look at my nose. I love it. Yes. Need to go back in and purchase some more. Bitch. So now it's brow time. I've got the Morphe brow cream in latte and flat brush like that. Little brush. It came with their brow kit. I like it. Anyway, so dip in, scrape the excess off on the side of the little pan there, and then I outline the shape of my brows first, and then I go in and fill. And the closer you get to this part, the lighter you are, because that'll give you that feathery ombre effect, if you will. And if you mess it up, you can always get some concealer and carve out your brows or fix your problems. You can block it all out. Okay, so I wanted to show you all this. So I've got it, my brow carved out here, but I haven't done this part yet. So what I do is I just lightly go in and press upward. And then I go downward to get the shape and the ombre effect. Now this part I did kind of thicker than I normally do, but it's a brow bitch. Alright, let's work on the eyes, folks. So I am going to be using, yes, this Fabulous Beauty here, and I don't even know what I'm going to go for, so we're just going to do something, you know? And because this is a new beauty, I'm going to use all clean brushes because, why not? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Chameleon Fetish on a big, fluffy brush. Tap off the excess. I'm going to be looking in a mirror, but y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm going kind of at an angle, up kind of like this, but then when I get about here, I'm going to blend it in lightly when I get to that area. This is a really pretty lime green. Windshield wiper motions back and forth, and when I get here, I just flick it just lightly in. No harsh lines, folks. No harsh lines. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a denser but still fluffy. This is what I use for the Chameleon Fetish, and I'm going to use Make It Rain on this one. So go in with pan. Kind of the same thing, but a little lower. Pack the color more into the crease, but staying on the outer edge. Like that. Alright, so this is where we're at. Let's see. I was kind of expecting the Make It Rain shade to not be so green, just because in the pan it looks more like an olive green. But we're just going to go with it, okay? Let's see here. Boop, see forehead. Hi. Let's, same brush that we used Make It Rain on, and use Equity. This looks like a mustardy green almost. Yes, okay. Kind of going over what we just laid down, but a little further into the inner corner. Darkens it up a bit. I like it. Alright, so we're going to go in with Persuasion on a, I don't know, it's like a blending brush, but it's flat and real dense. Anyway, so I've got that on there. Packed it. outer corner. And I'm just doing tapping motions and then going upward, but staying like in this general area. Outer V, tap it, bring it down, bring it up, blend that all together. And I'm using different brushes for the fact that, one, I want to keep the color true to its color as good as I can get it, but I also want to blend it, and I don't want any harsh lines, okay? Those are goals. Laying it down, same area. Okay, so we've got this, but now I feel like I've lost some of that first color we put down. So we're going to go back in with that same brush wherever I had put it. Boop, here it is. Same color, lightly tap it in your pan, and then we're going to go back over where we originally laid it. So we're going over all these other colors, okay? But that's the key to kind of to blending, is to bring back some of the color that you lost, and just to gain some more color. And then I'm going to go back over with the second color and the second brush I used just to make it pop more. Okay, same brush. Second color was the Make It Rain, back where I originally had. Okay, so at a distance, and this is what we be looking like, okay? And then up close. Hi. Yeah, so I want, because this is kind of all like a matte look right now, I like for my lids to be on the kind of shimmery side most of the time. So I've got this little brush here. It's kind of dense, small brush. I'm going to go in with this color called Tax Free. And I'm going to hit it right here. Just a little. Just the tip, okay? And then kind of blend it into the crease and the outer corner. Okay, we're going to take the shade Money Heist on our finger. We are going to finger it and get that packing on there. I am not flipping anybody off unless you feel offended by it, and then maybe. Just kidding. Okay. Into the inner corner. This shade is really pretty. Yes. Green goddess we are. Yes, come through. All right, I've got a Morphe M574. It is a pencil brush. I'm going to use Divine Intervention. And I'm just going to put it right here in the inner corner and then kind of whoosh it up, if you will. Feather it. Add a little more. So this is really captivating right here. And then do the same on the other side. Small brush. That same shimmery green that we put on the inner and outer corner. We're gonna do it about halfway. Tax Free is the shade name. And then up. Try to not poke yourself in the eye like I just did. So I'm done with the eyeshadow, and now I'm going to put on my favorite mascara from Tarte and my favorite lashes from Velour lashes, and I'll be back. Boom, bitches! Catfish complete. I put Jeffree Star liquid lipstick on in the shade Celebrity Skin, but yeah, this cat mama is done with her makeup. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did. I hope y'all liked the look. Y'all got any questions? Holla at us, sister. Y'all have a great day.